Hi, welcome to my channel. So just waiting for anyone to join. Just been working on my picture background, which is behind me. Hi, welcome. Anyone watching, please. Hi, hello. Hi, Universal Collector. Are you on at 8 o'clock live? Because yeah, if anyone's watching, please consider pressing the like button, subscribing if you haven't done so already. Seem to have lost my thank you very much, whoever did that. Don't seem to have any comments come on. I thought I'd try it landscape for a change. No, I cancelled. Ah, that's a shame. I was looking forward to watching you after my one finished. Oh well. I'll just wait for the next one. Yeah, it took me ages to do this background. That's alright. Life gets in the way, or... Thank you very much. I presume it's really hard now because I know a lot of people have subscribed to my channel lately. Your comment are working today. Yeah, they froze on me on Sunday for some reason. I had to start the live stream again. So I'm quite very pleased with my kind of background I got, thanks to 2 likes. As I say, if anyone comes on or watches a replay, they could press the like button or subscribe. Yeah, it took me quite a while to do this setup in my background. I wanted a wall that had like pictures and art and Bruce Lee. It goes all the way up the top. I'll show you. Got airplanes, Betty Boop, that's the one I drew. So yeah, I quite like this. So this is in the new setup I've got. So I've got my own little room now, so, well, it's not little, it's quite a good size room. So I'm very happy. Thank you. Yeah, it took a long time to, it was like a jigsaw puzzle trying to fit all the pictures. Oh, I'm dyslexic anyway, so like, it'll probably read out as right for me. So, as long as I can get the gist of it. I've not got my glasses on, so I'm kind of squinting in. So, well, at least I know I can go, because obviously I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning, so if you've not got your stream on, I'll probably have an early night, or try and get some sleep. To be honest. Yeah, so like, on the other side is all my statues, and then I've got my hot toys, my old toys up that side. So pretty happy with the setup now. And obviously I've got my big projector there. Watched GoldenEye today, James Bond in Blu-ray on it. That was quite nice. Nice and dark in here now that we painted it. And yeah, so I don't have to paint this wall now because that was still grey. But now I put the pictures up, covering the covers of the whole wall. Quite happy about that. There wasn't really any more can be said that hasn't already been said. No point. Oh, right, okay. I was going to watch it. Were you on someone else's live stream yesterday? I couldn't work out whether it was yours or someone else's. That's the problem now when you appear on different channels. Well, I don't, but I mean, like, I can imagine, like, you know, if you've got like a main theme like Star Wars or something like that, that you end up repeating yourself. Yeah, I was on Shabby Geeks live stream last night. Is that their channel, Shabby Geeks? So I can look it up. I don't think I subscribed to them yet. So I'll look them up. I'm in a good mood today. I lost my hearing aid and I found it in the bin. Yeah, I'll look it up once I get off. Yeah. Especially if you're on there as well and other people. I like watching people's live streams. Apart from the problem is if it's in America, it's normally in the middle of the night. Which is normally when I'm getting up to go to work. So, just have to wait and see. Been on 6 minutes, 2 likes, 1 person watching, which is great. So, I'm on Action Podcast live stream on Thursday. Oh, cool. Do you know what time of day that's going to be on? I do like myself a bit of Jaws. It's on at the cinema, isn't it? 3D. So a friend of mine went to see it. And he was the only one in the cinema. Yeah, apparently in America it's selling out. It's us Brits, aren't we? We're a very funny breed. On at 8:30 Thursday. Yeah, I might be able to pick up a bit of that up. And that's on what? Action Pop. Is that the name of that channel as well? Have you got any big action podcasts? I'm sure. Was that the one that was called Action Pop Dad, or was that a different channel? Not quite sure. Yeah. I just changed the name. Right, I'll subscribe to them when I finish, and then I can, if I remember. I've got a bad memory. Yeah, so I was lucky because I just decided to go and look in the bin. I ripped the house apart, literally the front room where I thought I had it. And then I went and checked the food waste bin. That wasn't very nice and it wasn't in there. And then I checked the recycling. Luckily it wasn't that this week, the recycling one, I would have lost it. And I thought, I'm just going to have a quick look in here, and I found my hearing aid. Because I was going to get charged £112 to replace it by the, I don't know what you call them. But I was going to get charged anyway. So I'm glad I found it now. Action Pod. Should come up anyway. So you got any new live streams coming? Like on your own channel, or you? How many do you do? Do you do one once every few weeks or every week? I'm just curious. Hi, welcome. Anyone has any questions or wants to talk geeky stuff? 2 people watching, 2 likes. Be much appreciated. I like catching up, and now I'm getting regular subscribers coming on. It's quite nice, to the channel. I just have a hangout for an hour, talking about collecting, and I've got a new channel series coming out on this Friday. Is that pre-recorded or is that going to be live? Pre-recorded, yeah. So that's on Friday. Do you know roughly what time? Thank you very much. I've got nearly 2,000 videos. Some of them are very grainy because they're like, I started in 2015. So like, they're very like low res live streaming. But they mean a lot to me because there's a lot of family in there, and my son, because he used to join me for toy unboxings and talking about anime and stuff like that, so I won't be on. Oh, that's alright. Well, it's a bit more of a reasonable time, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I shall endeavour to watch that. I've got the really thing weird on YouTube is like, if you have notifications on, they still don't. New live stream starts on Saturday, 27th September. Alright, so that's quite a while away yet, that one, isn't it? No, the way this year's going, I can't believe we're in September. So, it's a bit more quieter today, to be honest, on the stream. But that's the way it is, isn't it? You never know. One stream you get 20 people, and other ones you get 1 or 2, which is fine. So I enjoy just a hangout, to be honest, before I go back to work. So I was off today, so that's why I was doing all my pictures up and finishing off the collector's room, really, and watching GoldenEye, which is pretty cool. No, I don't want to live in this room all the time, because otherwise the novelty will wear off. I've still got a cracking living room downstairs, so we watch 4K movies on that big screen down there. So yeah, this one's more for headpiece and I don't think I put anything in the description, because normally I'm sitting on the floor again. I nicked my missus's poison ivy canvas. She's like one of my favourite villainesses. Yeah, so I haven't got many pickups coming in at the moment, but I have got quite a lot of videos going out if anyone wants to check them out. Batman one seems to be doing quite well on a Monday. Tuesday live stream was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Wednesday I do about gaming, video games, what I've enjoyed playing. And Thursday's like movies, TV. Friday's the day off, and then Saturday's normally loads of sport. So I like to do reviews on like whether it's women or men's football, and boxing and any other sport. Soon be the Ryder Cup, which I'm a big golf fan. So yeah. Yeah, it seems to be everyone must be out doing something today. Or the funny thing is, a lot of subscribers come on at like just after 7 for some reason. Oh, you're just finishing. That's the way it goes, isn't it? I don't mind. At least I'm not losing them as subscribers. Which I went through a stage where my subscriptions went down. I don't know if that's YouTube. So, got my tea. Oh, very strange. Yeah, I'm not doing too badly now. Nearly, I'm about 17,500 away from 500,000 views, which I'm very happy about, because that was always a milestone of me when I started 10 years. 10 years ago. As if I ever get to 500,000, I'll be like, well, originally it was 250,000, and then I went, you know what, let's see if we can get to 500,000 views. I know it's not a lot compared to a lot of people on YouTube, but it means a lot to me. And I'm only, what am I now, 944 subscribers, so I'm well on, just over 50 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers. which is amazing. I'm very chuffed about that. I'm really loving this background. So I try to do different backgrounds for each stream, so that one day I might turn the camera around and have my statues behind me, and then one day I might have my gaming stuff. I've got a big gaming section downstairs, so I worked on that when I was looking for my hearing aid. So I rearranged that, trying to look for it, and it looks really good. Even my missus thinks it looks good. Well chuffed about that. Yeah, it's very quiet tonight, which is fine. Got to take with the shortfalls with the... Yeah, so like... Oh, gone. Never mind. Yeah, so like... what I've been working on is enjoying what I've got in my collection rather than looking for the next thing. So it looks really good, so I can come in there and at least go, oh, I own that, I physically got that in the house, rather than, you know, I haven't got anything in the house, if that makes sense. You know, when you're collecting, sometimes you forget what you have in your collection rather than, you know, what you want coming in. Sometimes you need to step back and look back and go, oh, I own that, or that's not too bad to collect, you know, like a section of your collection. So that's what I'm focusing on. And then when I can pick bits up, and then I'll pick them up. But I'm quite happy at the moment just to look round and go, like, I've got a nice Bruce Lee section. I've got my little Superman and Spider-Man statues. So yeah, I'm really happy with it, because that kind of fills up like the room. And I mainly want it anyway for my headspace of watching a movie or something. I can come and shut myself away. Not the rest of the family are pretty good anyway, but just sometimes it's just nice to be in a different room in the house. I'm spending quite a lot of time in the living room, especially through winter. So now I'll have this room as well. I like to do my videos and editing. Well, I don't really edit, I mean, like, guess YouTube aren't pushing out my live stream today. So if anyone does watch on the replay, let me know in the comments what you think of my little background. As I say, it goes all the way up and down. I've got I love Formula 1, so I've got Formula 1 in the middle, signed David Coulthard, and then down below I've got Ayrton Senna, like canvas. And obviously Bruce Lee's a big part of my upbringing. Yeah. I don't know if it's because I've done it this way round. If people let me know when you do, if you do watch it on a replay, whether you prefer it in landscape or portrait. I mean, you can't really change it in. Yeah, you can't change the whether it's landscape or portrait in the middle of a live stream. But I quite like it like this, because you can see more of what I've got behind me. Yeah, I think it's going to be a slow stream today, which is fine. But if anyone does watch on the replay, please consider pressing the like button and subscribing if you can. I'm nearly halfway to my goal of getting to 1,000 subs. So I've only got 50 something so to get. And I do have quite a bit of content on the channel. Some of it good, some of it pretty average, but if people want to watch it, that's fine. It's crazy how these work, because then sometimes there might be 19 people all come on at once. But if you are a subscriber, please consider pressing that notification bell or leaving a comment, because YouTube either take away views or subscribers. For some reason, I don't know why. I've heard that from other YouTubers. We're glad to get to normal football again at the weekend. But it's gone very quiet. But that's fair enough. I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, so I'm very happy with my Batman statues I've got. So I'm not looking to increase that much. Only like if I can get the Arkham Asylum statue. That's probably my next biggest purchase if I can do it. Because I'm just quite enjoying the way that it looks. Not too busy for me. But if anything comes out of this live stream, it's like quite cool. The background, I really like this background. It's not something I just throw together. I mean, it took me 2.5 hours to sort out behind me today. And it took me 3 hours the other day to sort out the Batman stuff. Well, it's all about the display for me. So, pretty cool stuff. Watched a good film the other day called Thursday Murder Club. We enjoyed that. That was on Netflix. If anyone's watching this who likes like murder mystery, and it had Helen Mirren in it, Pierce Brosnan, Ben Kingsley. So we watched that, enjoyed that. I enjoyed watching GoldenEye. I'm going to watch all Pierce Brosnan's Bond films all the way through. I've got another 3 because he only made 4, so. But I own them on Blu-ray, I don't own them on 4K, so I thought I'd just try something different. We'll see how we get on. If I get to 45 minutes there's no one on, I'll probably call it a day. Just because, I don't waffle on about absolutely nothing. Well, I do anyway, but you know what I mean. This is probably the quietest Sunday I've had since I started. I've been doing it about a month now, I think. So I'm not quite sure why. But as I say, people are busy, aren't they? So thanks for Stu from Universal Toy Collector popping in. That meant a lot to me. I like his channel. He's as crazy as I am. Don't know. Have I had anything? What have I had anything new in this week that I haven't shown? I showed that one last week. Pardon me. Yeah, so if anyone sees this video and go, yeah, they prefer it portrait, can you let me know? And I'll turn the camera back around and try it a different way. But I quite like this one because I say you get more to see more of the background of what I've got. And most people watch YouTube in landscape, I would have thought. So luckily my wife helped me decorate the room. She did like the glossing and that, which is top notch. She made it look really special. So I'm very happy with that. Oh man. I'm not sure if I've done something wrong my end. Well, I'm not getting so many people coming, even if they go off. Normally I get a few people come on. What I'm going to do is I might end it here and then do it again in portrait and see how that works out. I'll wait till past and then like 30 minutes and then I'll change it around, see what happens. Yeah, just bear with me.